Graham Jarvis, motorcycle rider, stuntman, sports personality, whatever you wish to call him, over the last few years has become the most successful extreme enduro rider to date. In the last 2 years alone he has won just about every event in the World Extreme Enduro calendar. Having raced at all four corners of the earth, he has continued to show his strength and determination to be the best rider that there is. Having finally conquered the Iron Giant Erzberg in 2013, can 2014 be another successful winning year for Graham? With the likes of David Knight switching to extreme enduro and young Johnny Walker snapping at both their heels, one thing is for sure, at the age of 39, Graham Jarvis won't be hanging his boots up just yet. It's Easter weekend and Team Hensel led by Robbo Robinson head south to Hawkstone Park to follow Graham on his next big challenge, the tough one, the UK's Red Bull sponsored Extreme Enduro. On their arrival the day before the race, the Team Hensel boys meet up with Graham and the Husqvarna team. In order to test Graham's race bike for the following day, it's decided to visit an old friend, Paul Edmondson, who is running a local enduro weekend nearby. For Graham and his team, this is the ideal location to test a new Husqvarna 250F race bike and carry out any last minute suspension adjustments. It's quite evident whilst testing the bike that four-time world champion Paul Fast Eddie Edmondson hasn't lost any of his finesse, ripping and tearing around on the KTM 2-stroke.
Think of it. Wait, yeah, before test this and after see it.
Alright then, okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Try 4.
So what's happening here, Graham, at the moment?
We're just going to lower the forks, lower the front end a bit, drop the fork through, just to try and make it turn a bit quicker.
With testing complete and the bike running, Graham retires for the day to his hotel and leaves the team to re-prep the bike for tomorrow's big event. Okay, we're just with Damo Butler. Graham Jarvis is the mechanic this week. And Damo, how's things?
It's not too bad today. A few problems with the bike this morning, but sorted them out now, so feeling a bit more relaxed for the race.
Yeah, I know we went to Paul Edmondson's place yesterday to run the bike in and set it up. How did that go?
Just a lot of setting up really, as it's a brand new bike, totally fresh out the crate, so a lot of bolts coming loose. And you know, Graham's quite fussy about his setup, so half an hour there, bike's ready, he's happy, feels a little bit happier now.
Cool. And I know
obviously you've been working with Graham for quite a while. You've known him quite a while, and you've started mechanicking for him. How did that come about, the mechanicking sort of job?
I got asked to go to Erzberg to help Luke Corp stick out, mechanicking for him, and Graham saw that.
I'll ask that question again. You can go edit that. So, I know you've been working with Graham for quite a while, and I just wondered, how did the mechanicking job come about?
I went to Erzberg Rodeo to mechanic for Graham's friend Luke Copstick, and Graham saw that I did a good job, and he were happy with how I'd worked and how professional I was. So when he lost his other mechanic, he rung me up and asked me if I'd like the job. So I jumped at the chance, and here we are.
Are you a mechanic by trade then, or is it something you've learned as you've been involved in motorcycling?
No, it's my job as well. I've done it now for about 12 years, been to college, got my certificates, self-taught.
I know you're a rider as well, the expert rider with the north of England. How's that going?
Hey, it's alright, I'm doing alright. I'm giving Graham a run for his money. Doing a lot of practice now, trying to catch up. Next 2 rounds I'm hoping to be catching Graham and passing him on the track for the win of the overall.
Well, nice talking to you, Damo. We'll catch you later on.
Thanks a lot, pal. Cheers.
Right. Okay, we're just with Graham Jarvis. Graham, nice to see you again. Thanks for inviting us down this weekend. I know we talked a short while ago when you did that 10k run about your shoulder. How's the shoulder now?
So I've done a couple of races, 3-hour races, and it held up okay. Riding the bike's okay. It still hurts a bit, like at night, and aches a bit, but shouldn't be a problem today, unless I fall off, and it might hurt.
I know you're riding the 4-stroke this weekend. It's a brand new bike, and we saw you sort of testing it yesterday with Paul Edmondson down at Bicton. How's the testing and the setup gone?
Yeah, it feels good. I love both bikes, the 300 and the 4-stroke 250. So just it's good to mix it up. I think I'm just a bit more comfortable around like motocross style riding on the 4-stroke. So hopefully over 3 hours it might just be a bit easier to ride. But I think both bikes would be good around here, but it's what I enjoy riding, and it's good to mix it up.
I know you've walked the track, and it's quite sandy in places, isn't it? Are you a lover of the sand or not?
Yeah, the sand's not looking too deep. Yeah, I'm not the best rider in sand for sure, but I think it's holding up all right. It looks fairly solid. It's down to a bit of rock underneath and looks quite firm. So yeah, around the motocross track, I reckon probably going to lose a bit of time, definitely, but hopefully I can make it up in the other places.
Any of the technical sections going to cause you any problems, do you think?
Depends if there's anyone stuck on the hills. That's the problem we can see on these first races. If anyone gets stuck and blocks the line, it can just escalate, and everyone's getting stuck. So it's going to make the hills hard if other riders are in the way, basically. So, but if you can get a clear run, I think they'll be okay.
You know, just touching on the bike again. You've got you're on the 4-stroke. What other than a showroom bike? What additional extras has it got on compared to what you get out of the showroom?
Well, I like the standard bike really. I've been riding that up to now. Just around this motocross track, we just made a few tweaks with the suspension, and that's different to what we normally do. But on a normal extreme event where it's rocky and stream beds, the standard bike, I just love it. So, but here, not too many changes, but hopefully it'll just give me the edge.
What's your choice of tyre?
We've gone for a motocross tyre, golden tyre. They do a soft motocross tyre now, so that should be working well. There's not too many rocks, so at the end of the day, it's down to the rider, I think.
I'm just going into some sort of personal matters now. I know you're into some daytime television, aren't you? A bit of Jeremy Kyle.
Well, you can't beat a bit of Jeremy Kyle in the morning, and then you got loose women on an afternoon.
Yeah, and I know Michael Lonsdale said you're a big fan of Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls, anything like that. It's a bit of nature programme, bit of David Attenborough.
I know, sort of on an evening now, you're into some meditating, is that right?
Well, it's actually Sandra that's started meditating, and I end up I fall asleep halfway through the tape.
Well, good luck this weekend, Graham, and we'll catch you after the race.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're going to be number 1.
Yeah,
right.
Cheers, Robbo. Cheers.
Care,
As 2 o'clock approaches, Graham and the rest of the riders begin to make their way to the starting area. Meanwhile, Robbo speaks to a couple of other riders that are in the afternoon race.
Alex, how are you doing, mate?
Not too bad. Walked the track 3 times. A little bit scary, but we'll see what happens.
You like the motocross sections, don't you?
Yeah, that's all right for me. And drop offs are a bit scary, but we'll give it a go.
Cool, well, good luck, mate. Take care. All right.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm quite nervous at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know why.
No, 3 hours is quite a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what's worrying the most, really. I've been doing a fair bit of travelling. I'm still fairly tired, so we'll see how it gets on. But that's just excuses, isn't it?
I know you've been to Australia. What have you been doing down there?
I've been to the World Trials Championship, so I've been minding out there.
Yeah.
So it's working it, and yeah.
Well, good luck today, and we'll try and catch up with you later. All right, mate. Take care.
As the riders get set up on the start line, all eyes are on number 3 David Knight. Although Graham Jarvis has won the Tough One 3 times, David Knight has won the event on 5 occasions at the previous venue, Nantwar Quarry. If anyone has something to prove, it's Knighter. In the opposite corner is number 2 Johnny Walker, 23 years of age, riding for KTM. He's also hungry for the win. Both Knighter and Walker favour the fast open going that Hawkstone Park has to offer.
Okay then, we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. The flag is about to drop for the front class now. 3-hour race. Here we are, we're away. Top One 2014. About to
On the first lap, Johnny Walker takes the lead, setting an amazing pace, followed by Knighter, Lettenbichler and Alfredo Gomez. Graham runs behind it, initially in 10th place, suffering from arm pump. In the first hour, it's quite clear that David Knight and Johnny Walker are doing some serious fighting to lead the race, with Alfredo Gomez, Graham's teammate, taking 3rd position. After about an hour into the race, Graham works through the arm pump and begins to get on the pace, working his way through the field into 4th position, behind his Husqvarna teammate Gomez.
Is he going into the pits? Yes, he is. The marksman's making his pit stop. has made a pit stop, and Jarvis, number 1, is now right behind him. The gap now down to about 50 metres. The race goes on. 26 with one to the roster. Number 24 goes through as well. Right on his... behind his teammate Gomez. Absolutely nip and tuck for that final roster position between the Belray Matthew
In the last 30 minutes, Graham has Gomez in his sights, but makes a costly mistake on a tree section, ultimately losing any chance of a podium position, having to settle for a 4th place.
I think he prepares to start again. Bolton then just about ready to go, puts the goggles on. He's offered something else by his good lady. He refuses. He's back on the way in 4th place, number 9, Paul Bolton. So Bolton.
David Knight, whose performance has been totally unstoppable, takes the win with Johnny Walker 2nd and Gomez 3rd.
Well, that was you. Graham, a tough race out there, mate. Yeah, you look like you're well covered in dirt anyway. 4th place, well done, well deserved. You know, like you said before, the conditions didn't favour you.
No, that's it. I had a crippling arm pump at the beginning, so I lost loads of time there. But I was proud of myself the way I got come back and past Gomez, and then I made a few mistakes, and then towards the end I was just hanging, so Gomez just got the edge on me.
We did notice on the about, I think it's an hour and a half into the race, you looked like you had a 2nd win, and you were really, really on it then.
Well, as soon as my arm pump went, I could let it have it a bit, and but that first hour I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, I think Erzberg will be totally different, won't he?
Yeah, that's it. This isn't extreme as we know it, but
no.
It's good fun.
Yeah,
the bike went well, so I'm happy.
I'm pleased for you. You did yourself proud and your team proud as well.
Yeah, cheers, Robert.
Cheers.